Good morning, 106.7 PBS FM. You're tuning to Break the Chain. With you till 1 p.m. Big thanks there to Paddy with the Ports of Paradise. Catch him again every Friday morning from 9 to 11. But right now we've got something very special for the next 2 hours. A little series of segments I like to call Selectors Corner, where I invite a selector out of Melbourne City to come in and take you through for 2 hours while I just chill and press some buttons and take a break. So we got man like Mr. Jack Sparrow in the studio. Good morning, sir.
Greetings, Johnny. Greetings, everyone. Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. It's always nice. It's a kind of a new thing that I want to introduce. So for the next 2 hours, it's all about your selections. I brought no music at all today.
What a great idea. Getting people to come in, take your spot for a while, hear some different tunes.
Exactly. So for the next 2 hours, you're going to be hearing strictly Mr. Jack Sparrow selections. And what are we listening to right now, man?
This is Bushcraft, Carl Gentles and Chris J out of UK mid-2000s on the Dubwise Productions.
Great stuff. And what do we got next, man?
All right, we're going to stick with these Dubwise Productions. Again, mid-2000s. Next is Chris J, Test My Sound.
Nice one. The SMS line here, everyone, is 0400 031067. Can still take requests. I can probably squeeze them in next week or the week after that. But for the next 2 hours, strictly Jack Sparrow at a solid foundation playlist and selections. SMS line anyway, 0400 031067 if you are enjoying the music or just want to give us a shout out. Link up. Break the Chain.
That's right, Yoni. Currently listening to sounds like Winston Sax Rose, and I'm going to keep that instrumental thing coming. A nice sax tune. This one's still from 2005 with Soweto coming through soon.
Nice one.
Yeah.
If you just tuned in right now, we are playing strictly Mr. Jack Sparrow selections for 2 hours with a little series I like to call Selectors Corner. So I'm letting Jack Sparrow take the reign for the next 2 hours.
Taking over, yes. Now, the last 3 tunes you heard all out of London on the Dubwise promotion tunes. Now this next one is another sax instrumental coming out 2005 on Reggae on Top, produced by Barry Isaacs. And we're going to go into some 90s Barry Isaacs tunes after this one. So keep listening.
Looking forward. PBS Break the Chain. Keep it locked.
much. It grieve by too much. It grieve by too much. Oh Lord, oh Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. I read it in the paper. Another brother lost his life. Tell me what's the matter? Only Jah have the answer. I rise up in the morning. The sun was shining, shining, shining. I rise up in the morning. The sun was shining, shining, shining. But the old lady was crying. Oh yes, she was crying. Serious time we are living in. The time we are living in. The time we are living in. Whoa. Serious time we are living in. The time we are living in. The time that we're living in. Whoa. This morning, serious. Another brother lost his life. Tell me what's the matter? Only Jah have the answer. I rise up in the morning. The sun was shining, shining, shining. Up in the morning, the sun was shining, shining, shining. But the old lady was crying. Oh yes, she was crying. Serious time we are living in. The time we are living in. The time we are living in. Whoa. Serious time we are living in. The time we are living in. The time we are living in. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I read it in the paper. Oh, you see what's going on? What's taking place? Can you see what's going on? In this
Yes, 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 Mr. Jack Sparrow. What have we just been hearing?
All right, you've heard 3 tunes out of the Reggae on Top Yard, Barry Isaac's production. So the first one you heard was a sax instrumental out of 2005, and these 2 tunes are from 93. So I'm going to start getting into that steppers groove, early 90s. So these 2 tunes out of London.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Yeah, keep going.
Whereabouts did you pick up these particular tunes from? Do you remember?
I bought them in the UK last year. I had a nice little record shopping trip, and I plan on doing it as of this Sunday. I'm going back.
You're flying back, yeah?
I am.
And you're going to be there for Carnival and a few other big sound system shows, huh?
That's it. I've got maybe a half a dozen shows lined up, and this next tune that I'm going to play, SHANTI, is one he's playing at Carnival.
Yeah.
And 25 years he's been doing it for. So this is his 25th year in
So
play.
for the people who are unfamiliar with the whole concept of carnival, you've been before.
I've not been before.
You've never,
no,
this
this is my first time, yeah.
So, but you're pretty familiar with what happens there, and so for
it's a West Indian cultural carnival. Try and think about maybe like a Mardi Gras, something like that. You've got a massive parade, nice looking females dressed up, and males of course, dressed up doing their thing. It started as a real a cultural a unity sort of vibe. And I know there was issues in the 70s and 80s with race relations, and this is sort of trying to bring London all back together. That's how I understand it anyway. So you've got this massive parade, and then you've also got 40 sound systems.
40?
Yeah, 40 sound systems. So think about like a block. The Notting Hill area is 40 sound systems, one on each corner down the street. And apparently it's Europe's largest street party, so something to look forward to.
There you go. So if anyone is, making a little trip to the UK in the next couple of days or next week, so that's next weekend, yeah?
That's next weekend, yes.
Excellent. Oh, well, I can't wait to hear all about it. So the next tune you've selected is SHANTI.
Positive Vibrations. Now, I think this is a 92 tune, and as I said, he'll be playing the Monday of Carnival. And I'm really looking forward to that, yeah.
Excellent. All right, guys. Well, this is Break the Chain. Mr. Jack Sparrow at a Solid Foundations selections till 1 o'clock. So this one here is SHANTI with a positive vibration.
solid foundation sound system. Original sound with Frankie Foundation. Jack Sparrow out of Melbourne, Australia. Run it.
In the year 2000, things will be changed. Rastafari. In the year 2000 style. In the year 2000 style. In the year 2000 style. 2000 style.
Mr. Jack Sparrow, what have we just been hearing?
Okay, the last tune that you've heard is from the Zulu Warriors dub album. Now, this came out in '89, and it's the production team that went on to form Jah Warrior in '95. Now, that's Naphtali on vocals, dub in the year 2000, and then the dub that you're hearing is going to be Zulu 2000.
Yep.
So we're staying with this, late 80s, early 90s steppers, and then I'm going to go into a tune by TUFF, Devastation, which is actually a dub plate.
Yeah, you just handed me this fat piece of metal disc.
But it is the same. It is the same production team, and that tune came out on the album. The TUFF Devastation was on this Zulu Warriors Warrior dub album, but I've got a nice dub mix of it as well. So it's pretty quick.
So this next record we're about to hear, I was just saying that it's, you know, this fat metal acetate disc, And it's very special because the more times you play it, the more you wear it out, right?
That's it. It's not going to last too long, but I don't actually play it out, so it's something special that I've brought into radio, yeah.
Nice one. Well, looking forward to hearing it, everyone. 0400 031067 is the text line. Had a few texts. Any shout-outs you want to give, Jack?
Yeah, nice one, Lorna. Nice one, Sam. I know you like that positive vibration. You too, Jackie, listening. Big up every time.
And of course, man like operator Handy Andy, loving the steppers on a Friday morning.
Cool, man. Cool, Andy.
All right, so Shane Tuff.
Devastation, yes.
Let's do this one. Exclusive 10-inch acetate dubplate right here on Break the Chain.
Now greetings in the name of our Lord God and Savior Jesus Christ, who has within this day revealed himself in the personality of his Imperial Majesty Emperor Selector the First. Jah Rastafari, Jah Warriors, full time. Oh well, oh well, oh well, yes, so we can. Yes, Jah Warriors begun. Singing, I say we come in. We, Jah Warriors, yes we can, yeah. Boy, yeah. Well, any sound by the word to come, we will give them a rub-a-dub. Come, Jah Warriors, we come. I say come, Jah Warriors we come. Oh yeah now, with the staff I sit in again. Yes, we're going to our promised land, where we know it's good and clean, where every man they can roam free. That Warriors, oh I know so we come. Jah Revelation, oh Jah Warriors, oh well, hey, give thanks and praise to the Lord. Then you know you will live long, oh yeah now. No wickedness, I'm not making no false promise. Yes, Jah Warriors, we're coming. Oh well, oh bye. Boy, Jah Warriors we come, oh yeah now. Boy, Jah Warriors we come, Selassie I children, oh well. Oh, na na na, yes, yeah, yes. Savior Jesus Christ, who has within this day revealed himself in the personality of his Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie the First. Jah
exclusive Dubplate mix, Jack.
That's right, everyone, exclusive. First time you're hearing it, nice. All right, so sort of had enough of this Steppers vibe. However, I'm going to play one more tune from 95 on the Armageddon Sounds imprint. I can't remember the name of the tune, but it's a nice instrumental dub. And then I've had enough of this Steppers, and I'm going to go into 82 New York after that. And then we'll get into some Shaka tunes. Nice, Shaka.
Nice one. Looking forward to it. So, next one.
Okay, go for it,
Let's
man.
hit
Go
this.
for it.
Squeeze the trigger. break the chain. We are taking a little trip to New York City.
That's right. I think we're going to stay here for a little bit. I've got some Wackies tunes coming up, but that one there you just heard is Dizzy Fleming. Resurrection, is it?
Resurrection, yeah.
All right. Now, that was originally out in about 82 on the Mandingo label. I don't think they had many other cuts on that label. However, Dizzy Fleming cut this, and then a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks after, he was murdered in New York.
Serious?
Yeah, that's it.
We were just talking before as well that, you know, if your name is Dizzy, you probably play the trumpet.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of trumpet players call themselves Dizzy.
So I thought I was gonna go and play some Shaka tunes, but we're in New York now, so I'm gonna keep that up. I've got Sugar MINOTT coming up for everyone, so
nice.
You know the rhythm. Enjoy the tune.
So playing some Bullwackies. This is all Lloyd Barnes out of the Bronx.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Bronx or Brooklyn? Bronx.
One of them.
Yeah.
But he's still active, you know, Mr. Lloyd Barnes. He's still doing his thing, so give him respect.
Now, that last tune, that Dizzy Fleming, is actually a reissue out on... Who put that out? Digikiller.
Digikiller's Bond Export, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Doing some great things all the time. So right now, Mr. Lincoln Sugar MINOTT.
Absolutely.
Wicked, I go feel it.
Run it.
Break the chain. 0400 031 is the text line. We're getting a lot of good messages, guys. Keep them coming.
Wicked, I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Wicked, I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Righteous reveal it in this dispensation. In a this Iowa, in a this time, yeah. Alright, prophecy revealing, oh yes. So what you sow, you shall reap. Alright, wicked man, your judgment, it winds steep. Oh yes, not true, you sit down in a front seat. Let me tell ya, I know one day you're gonna weep. Oh yes, cause the wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Righteous reveal it in this dispensation. In a this Iowa, in a this Iowa, and in a this time, yeah. Alright, you go on your land, you're spreading your evil plan. But I know one day you're gonna get your pay. And if you crawl like a snail, or you'll be jerked by a nail. And if you run to the rocks, or you'll be jerked by a tide. Because wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Righteous reveal it in this dispensation. In a this Iowa, in a this Iowa, in a this time, yeah. Alright. So whip them, Jaja, whip them with the rod of correction. Whip them, Jaja, whip them with the rod of perfection. In this time, oh yeah. Show them truth and right. In a this time, yeah. Oh yes. Cause what you sow, you shall reap. Oh yes. Wicked man, your judgment, it winds steep. Let me tell ya, not you sit down in a front seat. I know one day you're bound to weep. Oh yeah. Wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Righteous reveal it in this dispensation. In a this Iowa, in a this Iowa, in a this time, yeah. In a this time, you playing your tricks. You think you are so slick, but your wife feels sick when Jack touch you with him stick. In a this time, yeah. Wicked I go feel it, while the righteous reveal it. Oh yes. Wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Wicked I go feel it in a this Armageddon. Righteous reveal it in this dispensation. this dispensation.
That distinct voice, Sugar MINOTT, huh?
Fantastic production, isn't it? All right, so that's on the Armageddon Time rhythm, but apparently it's real rock as well, which I'm not too familiar about that tune.
Man, they've got so many variations of the different names.
Yeah,
of
we're
the
just
rhythms.
having a chat off air about the Coxsone productions in the early 70s. Not too sure what came out first.
You never know, man. It's a big jumble. It's a big mess.
It is all a big mess.
As is reggae music, you know.
So we're staying in this Bullwackies pen for a little bit, and we're going to play, what have I got up there? Junior DELAHAYE.
Junior DELAHAYE, yeah.
Yeah. So
Tune here called A Movie Show.
Movie Show.
And it's a really special tune. I have played this one on the radio many years ago, but it's always nice to listen to it again.
It is a lovely tune.
It's really beautiful. It's a bit of a lover's...
I was about to say, yeah, taking your bird out to the movie show.
Yeah. Is this a special livocation to anyone special, Jack?
Yeah, let's go to the movies, Sam. Does it sound all right to you? Nice.
Mr. Junior DELAHAYE, right here on Break the Chain. We're with you till 1 p.m, guys. Very special little thing we call Selectors Corner, Mr. Jack Sparrow. Strictly 100% vinyl selections on here on Break the Chain. And this is Jack asking to go to the movie show. All
Let's
right,
go.
Let's do this one.
Who makes me feel the way you do? Take sorrow, in sickness.
show. You're all I need in this movie show. Yeah.
Yeah, this one, a real hard rhythm, Jack.
Very hard. We're talking about the production. It sounds like a little duck in there somewhere.
I don't even want to try to make that sound.
All right, me neither.
But I just had a message as well. We were talking before about the real rock versus the Armageddon rhythm, and I just had a message from Jesse I, PBS's very own, and just clarifying that Sound Dimension's real rock predates the Armageddon time by about a decade.
There you go.
So there we go. Thank you for the clarification,
Thanks
Mr.
for that,
Jeffrey
Jesse. Nice
Hype.
one.
And speaking of movie show, there is a great event happening tonight that if you're looking for something to do, Nice Up out of New Zealand via Australia is proud to present the film screening of Escape to St. Croix, the first documentary about the culture, the history and the Rastafari roots reggae movement of the US Virgin Islands. And the night will start with a film screening, followed by music into the late hours with the System Unknown Selectors, alongside Jesse I from PBS as well, playing a very special all Virgin Islands reggae set. So the film screening is $10 at the door, but the music is for free. So that is happening tonight from 8:30, and that is at the Looper.
Myers Place in the city, yes.
That's the one. Yeah, Myers Place in the city, Looper, film screening tonight. If you like your Virgin Islands reggae, then check it out. Mr. Jack Sparrow, what we got lined up next?
Okay, still staying with the Wackies vibe. We've got Horace, Andy, Money. Special dedication to everyone at work. Thanks for the money.
Yeah, bigging up all the working class.
Yeah, that's it.
Some do iniquity for it. Money, money, money.
Next cut on this rhythm coming up is Al Moody, Bull Bay Jumping. Second cut coming up. Let's go. Come on, Yoni.
I just had to flip the tune over. Al Moody. Called Al Moody.
Nice tune.
Heavyweight, this one. I'm glad we flipped it over to the other side because people need to hear both the Money and the Bull Bay Jumping.
I reckon so too. Very nice voice, Al Moody.
And speaking of specials, we've got a nice one coming up right now. A beautiful exclusive.
Yeah, something special I've been holding on for a little bit. Now, I got two dubs made by a man like Horace Martin. Now, one of them didn't turn out so good, so I got it for free. But my man Yoni right here fixed this up last night, so we're going to have a listen.
Bit of an experiment, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I'm not like 100% happy with it, but it's a nice tune.
Not happy with the way what I did with it?
Oh, definitely, man, definitely. Yeah, it was not fit to see or have a public hear this tune, but now it's all good to go.
I think it's good. It's radio friendly and radio ready. So, a dubplate is a dubplate because only you can play this exclusive. No one else in the world can.
Oh, that's right. It's made for me. But now it's made for you, so you can listen and enjoy.
But just quickly, before we get into it, this was cut for Solid Foundation sound system, which is your sound.
That's right. Now, myself and a good friend, Welsh John, who's actually in the UK at the moment, we combined forces. He had some scoops and I was building some mids and tops, and we come together and we're still building it, so look out for that within the next 10 years. It's taking us a while, but we'll get there. But at the time that we were building, we got a few dubs cut, so this is the first one that we've got, and then something special coming up a bit later.
Excellent. All right, well, let's hear this one from Mr. Horace Martin, exclusive for Solid Foundation sound system.
Solid Foundation sound, Melbourne, Australia. Selector Frankie, Junior Sparrow, HORACE Martin, the girls and planting so. Look at the music, my selector. Solid Foundation sound, the champion sound. Ooh-wee. Solid Foundation, the champion sound. It in a town. Solid Foundation, the champion sound. Rule all over town. Repatriation is a must. Oh yes, oh yes. Repatriation is a must. Oh yes, oh yes. I know my brothers and sisters are sitting and waiting for me to come back to the motherland far across the sea. Repatriation is a must. Oh yes, oh yes. Repatriation is a must. Oh yes, oh yes. The one Frankie must select for me, and Junior Sparrow he must select for me. I always Martin I sing it for you. Solid Foundation he must pass through to me. Whoa, Solid Foundation, the champion sound. Whoa, Solid Foundation, the number one sound. Solid Foundation, Australia, Melbourne. I always Martin the singer for the Solid Foundation. Repatriation, the champion sound. Solid Foundation. Come with me, let's go to the docks to follow the champion sound. Come with me, let's go to the dance to follow the champion sound. Repatriation is a must. Oh yes, oh yes. Repatriation is a must. Oh yes, Solid Foundation sound. The champion sound. Solid Foundation sound. The number one sound in our Australia town. Melbourne, Australia. Big up on yourself, all girls. Sound, Melbourne, Australia. Selector Frankie, Junior Sparrow, HORACE Martin, the girls and planting so. Look at the music, selector.
Jamaica, especially when you live in a ghetto. Separation, you got to live, see, tribulation. You know a rude boy. Me say you know a rude boy by the way he turned his cap. Me say you know a rude boy by the way he even walk. Me say you know the rude boy by the way he even talk. Cause when him go a dance, him no drink steps, him a drink Heineken. A murderer. Instead him travel with a big gun pan him head. Sometime him skip and him say him dead. Him go for enjoyment with him gun. Him go for a gun in spree. Him a murderer. Him a murderer. Me say down in Jamaica when you really clean around the star. Me say the bad boy shot dead and the rude gang at war. Fever. It's a gun fever. The gun fever. Unwanted young man, give up. Give up your crime and robbery. Give up your crime and robbery. Come in to my parlor. Set by the finger fly. Me say you know a rude boy by the way he walk. You know a rude boy by the way he talk. You know a rude boy by the way he laugh. Him a murderer. Him a murderer. So when him stick your light shine at night, why don't know if a police or civilian? Say them jump over the fence and tear him length. Him tear him crisp and slender. Him say them tear him crisp and slender. Cause when him stick your light, he don't know if a police or soldier man. Sometime a civilian. Him a murderer. Him a murderer. Engineer, nobody have no fear. Stop here like a young here. Me say me drive me car and me have a push in a gear. Me have a leave you there. And boy, me have a leave you there. Me say you know a road boy by the way he turn his cap. Me say you know a road boy by the way he walk. You know a road boy by the way he talk. You know a road boy when him go in a dance. Him a drink anything. And boy say him don't drink sweat. Me say that every time I read the clean around the star. Bad boy shot dead and the root boy a war. Him a murderer. Him a murderer. Unwanted young man becomes haunted. No justice on the street for you. No justice on the street for you, rude boy. Shortly then you'll find yourself in hell. You're gonna rough it and dump it down there. You're gonna rough it and dump it down. Me say you know a road boy by the way he turn his cap. I say you know a road boy by the way he even walk. Say you know a road boy by the way he even talk. Him a murderer. Down in Jamaica when you really clean around the star. Bad boy shot dead and the road gang at war. Him a murderer. Him a murderer. Me say you know a road boy by the way he turn his cap. Me say you know a road boy by the way he even walk. Say you know a road boy when him go in a dance. Him no drink sweat. Him a drink Heineken. Him a murderer. Him a murderer. Say you know a road boy by the way he even walk. You know a road boy by the way he even talk. Say you know a bad boy by the way he walk. You know a road boy by the way he talk. Every time you read the clean around the star. Bad boy shot dead and road gang at war. In a murderer. Down in Jamaica, get to living is rough. Survival is the game. Survival is the game. Survival is the game.
Man like Prince Farai talking about survival. The late great Prince Farai. The story goes he was shot dead in 1983. Story goes is that he was cleaning some political graffiti from his house. And I think that must have upset a few people or something. And
he was shot.
And he was shot for that. But, you know, he sings a lot about rudeness and gangster. And, you know, they don't just sing about this, they live this life.
They feel this, yeah.
Exactly.
Now, there's a Pressure Sounds re-release in the 90s that released a lot of his unreleased tunes, and you should get onto that because some of his best work is in that the unreleased stuff. Now, this tune is a Roy Cousins production, and the next tune that we're going to come up with is another Roy Cousins production out of UK, I believe from Liverpool.
Yeah.
And there's a good story from Derek, aka Striker D, who's gone back home into Liverpool. When he was younger, he used to go into Roy Cousins' record store and he'd let him take the records home, have a listen, and said, bring the ones that you don't like back or pay for the ones that you want. Yeah.
Pretty much. This next guy, Roy Cousins, he was also the lead singer of this vocal musical piece called The Royals. And Roy Cousins is probably responsible for why Striker D got into reggae music.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
I reckon so.
So he's guilty. Guilty as charged. Just a few shout outs to give before we get into the next tune. Just going to big up our performers, the ones who help keep Break the Chain and PBS on the air. Bass Tone, the Attitude Adjuster, Ital Magnus, man like yourself, Mr. Jack Sparrow.
Thank you.
Thank you for the support. Max's Magic Lanterns and Operator Andy from System Unknown, our great performers. Thank you very much. And while I'm at it, I'll just get into the patrons as well because this list just gets longer and longer every week. It's so fantastic to see. Big up the one called Adam from Seabrook, Cam the Running Ruster, Ewan from Daleston, Gary Russell, Her from Thornbury, our other silent member out there in Thornbury, Lee from Leeds, our great pet, Mark Nelson, Ruben Smith, Rod Jeremiah, Simon Bryant, Steve Wishbone, the late great Captain Staffy, Vaughan from Glen Iris, Wayne from Airport West, and Woody Balfour out of Diamond Creek, all our patrons. Thank you very much. And you guys can always call the station up and join up at any time as well, or take you a few minutes to do it online too if you prefer. The website pbsfm.org.au, where you'll also find the fantastic radio on demand. And I know that I'll be listening back to this particular show during the week.
Yeah, I think I will be too, yeah.
None of these is my tune, so I'm loving it. I just get to lean back and...
No, I'm quite happy coming in here, just bring a box of tunes. I don't have to do any work either. I just hand them to Yoni and he plays them for me, easy.
Well, I definitely want to do this more often. If it's not yourself, Jack, any selectors out there tuning in want to come in and just present 2 hours of your own music, as long as it's quality reggae music, come in. This is called Selectors Corner.
Perfect, man.
Nice one. So the next tune, Roy Cousins production, yeah?
Another Roy Cousins production, mixed by Scientist. What do we got? Marcus Garvey.
That's the one.
Nice, strange dub. Let's go.
Let's do this one. Release. Yeah, this one, Crazy Scientist mix.
It is crazy, yeah. So that's two tunes that you've just heard of from the Pressure Sounds reissue company.
Yeah, originally released on Wambeezy Tamaki.
Wambeezy, and these are on the Uru label.
Yeah. And if you're familiar with this rhythm, it is, of course, Don Carlos with The Plantation. I'm going to dig out for that tune one of these days.
Hard tune?
Same rhythm as this one, man, but it's wicked if you love your vocals.
Hard to get, though?
Well, never been reissued, but it was featured on the Dove label, which is another subsidiary of Wambeezy.
Okay, right.
It's somewhere deep in a box, somewhere in the back of my garage somewhere. I'll have to dig out for it.
All right, we're going to move on to some Shaka tunes now. We've got this first one coming up, 1986 or 7, Pablo Gad, King of Kings. Now, this is a pretty uplifting tune, but after that, I think we're going to play some bit darker roots. Early 80s, 82, 84 tunes, and then I reckon for the last half an hour, we might bring it back down, play some 70s tunes.
Nice one. Sounds like a plan.
All right, cool.
So, this is Pablo Gad.
Pablo Gad.
Let's run. King of Kings, just Shaka time.
just mind up your body. Jaja is my one and only, don't you know? No one in this world but Jaja.
Shaka, huh? You're going to be seeing this man next weekend.
I am. Now, talking about Carnival earlier, it's a tradition that Shaka plays on the Saturday night of Carnival. Now, it's at a newer venue this time around. I haven't seen Shaka before, and I think it's maybe going to be the highlight of the trip. And you've seen Shaka before?
I did see him, but I saw him at the Sierra Nevada Festival in California.
So it was a little bit different.
Yeah, I've never seen him on his own system and his own turf.
Okay, yeah.
I can only imagine.
And similar to our basement sessions, that's going to run from 10 o'clock till maybe 6, 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
With the first day of Carnival the next day, so guaranteed to be a big night.
I must be so excited.
I can't wait.
Very
man.
jealous of you, King. So what are we going to hear next?
All right, next we've got Bim Sherman and Happiness. Despite the title Happiness, it's a moody record, I reckon.
Personally love this one.
I do.
I never really thought it was a moody tune until you kind of mentioned it a bit.
Yeah, no, I think, sure, it's called Happiness, it's about happiness, but special dedication to anyone dealing there with some mental illness, going through that sufferation and botheration. This is Happiness.
Serious talk.
Run it.
Ooh, yes. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Always in. I trudged to the ghetto to show the youth the right way. Ooh, yeah. I trudged from community to community so that they can be helpful. Love is what I preach, Mr. D. Unity is what I teach. Love is what I preach, Mr. D. Unity is what I teach. Happiness is always in reach. Happiness is always in reach. People rocking on the track. From looking back, people rocking on the track. Oh yeah, keep me from looking back. That is why I am moving. I am moving. I am moving round and round and round. I trudged through the ghetto to show the youth the right way. I trudged from community to community so that they can be helpful. Love is what I preach, Mr. D. Unity is what I teach. Love is what I preach, Mr. D. Unity is what I teach. Happiness is always in reach. Happiness is always in reach. Ooh, yeah. Happiness, what I preach, Mr. D. Unity is what I preach. Happiness is always in reach. Happiness is always in reach. Brass introducing my tired into my phone stand. Don't make a girl around and do no plan. Seek a way I own up on your hand. I'm gonna make your piece of ground. Yeah, girl. I think I hit song. Long time I don't sing a hit song. Cause see that long time I don't sing a hit song. Cause when me sing one song and it a sell 1,000. Cause sing another song and it a sell million. Say 3 months done and it a sell billion. For a long time I don't sing a hit song. Bumble bang. But I tried into the ghetto wanna sing a hit song. Tried into the ghetto wanna sing a hit song. But I see the people them just a gather round. See the people them just a gather round. Cause them a rocker to the A1 style. Cause them a scam to the A1 style. And me say long time I no sing a hit song. Cause me say long time I no sing a hit song. Cause make you hold up on her and I'm gonna make you feel so grand. But I skip and dip and shake your hip, but coulda try no change. But a long time I no sing a hit song. Cause me say long time I no sing a hit song. Gonna teach her the truth, the ghetto and I sing a hit song. So let's get together and have some fun. Say true bubble gum, say feature away your gun. Throw away your knife, nobody take a one life. You should never take on either one's life. Can you should never take on either one's life. Can say you chuck it with your knife, we go take a one life. You chuck it with your gun, say you a shoot him down. Say never take on either one's life. Murder style, never take on either one's life. Just you see a long time we no chant on it song. Can me say long time we no rub on it song. See cause when we sing one song and it a sell 1,000. Sing this a song and it a sell million. Say 3 months gone and it a sell billion. But long time I no sing a hit song. Gonna teach her the truth, the ghetto wanna sing a hit song. Ethiopian stepping out of Babylon. Can we sing a revelation song? Can make we sing a revelation song? See, can make we sing along. Bang 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 bang, come make we chant along. Bang 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 bang, say that long time I don't sing a hit song. For a long time I don't sing a hit song. PBS. Step it on the land, cause it's a popular demand. See your wishes might come on. Yeah, you know, can make we chant a hit song in a England. Chant a hit song in a London. See, come me say long time I don't sing a hit song. Come me say long time I don't sing a hit song. Cause Ethiopian stepping out of Babylon. Ethiopian stepping out of Babylon. So you feature away your knife and you feature away your gun.
Yeah, Mr. Jack Sparrow.
Okay, that last tune, yeah, Bim Sherman, Happiness with Yabby Youth DJ Cut. Now the next one coming up is The Rasta Man, voiced by Jashaka himself. Now, he's done a lot of really good things in the community, starting in the 70s, building up the sound system, running dances. Like anyone, any dancehall promoter, he sort of had some trouble wanting to play on his own sound, but every venue saying, why would you want to bring your own sound in? We've got sound here, you can play it on this. But after a while, going through difficulties, yeah, he set up his sound system in venues in the 70s, and he's been the one-man show. He's the elder of UK dub.
A real icon.
Absolutely. And at the same time, working in the community as a youth worker, which is, big up. Fantastic.
Also look out for his son as well, the next generation.
Yeah, the young warrior.
He's got a big responsibility.
He does indeed. And that's another cat that we'll be checking out at Carnival. There's an after party with Junior Warrior. Now, he's got his own sound system. And that'll be fantastic.
Great stuff. So this one is Jashaka produced and his own vocals.
And his own vocals, yeah.
stay far.
So unfortunately we are under 10 minutes to go and we're going to do a quick little juggle, Jack.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think, well, these are the first sevens that I'm going to play today, and also the first tunes out of Jamaica as well.
Yeah,
Everything else has been either UK or New York.
Amazing. But before we do that, we're just going to thank our three businesses for Break the Chain, Balance and Viro from Footscray. Thank you very much, guys. As well as Ida's Red Pizzeria in Macedon. And lastly, Supreme Green Landscaping from Blackburn South. Our three great, fantastic businesses. You should always check them out. And as well as Benjamin from Mitcham, our friend for decade, and Blagoya from Laylaw. Thank you very much. And can't forget our fantastic friends for life, Alex the Seal Buxton and Mr. Craig Talbot the King from Blackburn. Mr. Jack Sparrow, we got another exclusive coming up right
special. Now, one of my favourite singers has done a special for myself and John, the Solid Foundation sound. We have, well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you.
He will introduce himself.
He will.
I've been nagging Jack for the last 2 hours. When are you going to play this? When are you going to play this tune? I think it's time. Come on.
Okay, so it's a let's play it first and then we can have a chat.
No introduction needed.
All right.
This is Colonel Campbell for a solid foundation sound system. Original sound with Frankie Foundation. Jack Sparrow out of Melbourne, Australia. Run it.
Solid foundation. Original sound. Play it over time. I and I fight against policemen.
This is Colonel Campbell for a solid foundation sound system. Original sound with Frankie Foundation. Jack Sparrow out of Melbourne, Australia. Run it.
Solid foundation. Original sound. Play it over time. I and I fight against policeman. I and I fight against soldier man. I and I a righteous Rasta man. Solid foundation I fight against corruption. I and I no like no corruption. No. That's why I listen to Solid Foundation. We deal with love and unity, yeah. Cause when we come a dance, we want to be free, yeah. So, I and I fight against policeman. I and I fight against soldier man. I and I a righteous Rasta man. Solid foundation fight against corruption. Lord, foundation.
and I na fight against policeman. I and I na fight against soldier man. I and I a righteous Rasta man. Solid foundation fight against corruption. I and I no like no corruption. No, no. That's why I listen to solid foundation. Dre. We deal with love and unity, yeah. Cause when we come at dance, we dance. Lord, 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 yeah. So I and I na fight against policeman. I and I na fight against soldier man. I and I a righteous Rasta man. I na fight against my brethren.
Baby, tell me. That's what you are. Guiding star. Oh, that is what you are. You're always near. You're never far. Never far. You were never far. You gave me love when I was down. That's what you are. And if you talk like that, you got to butter scatter. You got to kill all the dirty waste matter. You got to kill them dead before them spread. You can't go to Zion in a limousine. The limousine will need gasoline. All this your dub is right here on the musical screen. We don't know why. And you could make it if you try. For look at it, you can't go to Zion in a limousine. The limousine.
And that takes us out. We've just been hearing Delroy Jones, a obscure DJ cut there.
Yeah, that's right.
Guiding Star.
Is that a Chin production from about 73, 74?
Yeah, on the Impact label.
Impact label, and before that you of course heard the Heptones.
And the great exclusive special there from Mr. Gorgon himself.
Yeah, the Gorgon. Mr. Cornell Campbell.
Nice one. That is they call specials a special.
But it is really special.
That one is a special. Once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Check out Radio On Demand anytime, pbsfm.org.au. A few mentions as well. I said before that there is a film screening tonight at the Loop Bar, Escape to St. Croix, with a few great selectors, System Unknown selectors and Jesse I, Virgin Islands reggae set at the Loop Bar. $10 for the screening, but music is free. Tomorrow night at Grumpy's on Smith Street, Anything Test. Name of a night, exploring rhythm and culture from roots to jungle, and DJs playing future and classic rhythms. A few selectors over there as well, like our good friend operator Andy, Miss Fee and Ellie B, going to be playing some roots music down there. That's free entry. And lastly as well, if you're more into the Jamaican up-tempo dancehall soca bashment, the last session is happening tomorrow at Laundry Bar, a night called Yard Bounce, presented by Troublemaker and Jesse I. A night of Jamaican dancehall, Brockout bashment, jump-up soca at the Laundry Bar. Last one. $10 at the door. Mr. Jack Sparrow, thank you once again for coming in.
Thank you ever so much for having me, Yoni. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Have yourself a fantastic and safe trip to the UK.
Thanks, man. Thanks, everyone. I've got a lot of support over the text line, so thank you very, very much.
Yeah, you're welcome back anytime. Looking forward to hearing all your adventures at Notting Hill Carnival and all the...
back with some more tunes, hopefully.
Yeah, all the trouble you're going to get yourself into. And say hello to Striker D as well when you're over there. Will do. Send him our love.
Thank you.
We're back again next week. This has been Break the Chain. My name is Yoni, Jack Sparrow. Ed Fisher is coming up with Tomorrowland. Keep him company till 3 p.m. Remember, Radio On Demand, pbsfm.org.au. I will be posting up the playlist very shortly, so keep your eye out for that, as well as our Facebook page, Break the Chain Radio Show. I'm out. Have a great weekend.